We're heading to the land of royal drama, rainy skies, and really good pies. Yep, we're talking about the UK. From London's iconic landmarks to the sheep-filled hills of Yorkshire, I've rounded up the top 10 cities and regions every solo female traveler should explore. Plus, what to skip, what to scoff, and how to survive without accidentally ordering blood pudding. Ready? Let's hop across the pond. First stop, the Queen Bee of Travel, London. Solo-friendly? Check. Overwhelming? Also check. But breathe, love. You've got this. Start with the Tower of London. It's all medieval drama and crown jewels, baby. Give the Queen's Guards an upward wave at Buckingham Palace, then pop over to the British Museum to say hi to some ancient mummies. Don't worry, they're more polite than the Tube at rush hour. Walk the Thames like you're in a rom-com montage. And definitely hit Borough Market, where you can pretend to be a refined food critic while secretly shoveling down the best cheese toastie known to man. Oh, and Gordon's Wine Bar, oldest in London. Go for a glass, stay for the candlelit cave vibes. Quick tip, avoid Oxford Street after dark if you value your phone and sanity. Also, always keep your belongings close and be aware of your surroundings, especially in crowded tourist areas. Bath, where every building looks like it was designed by a romantic poet on a deadline. It's giving ancient elegance, honey-hued history, and spa days your shoulders will thank you for. Visit the Roman baths and imagine you're soaking off centuries of bad dates. Then, let the Georgian architecture romance your eyeballs while you casually pretend you're in a Jane Austen reboot. Need a break from sightseeing? Head to the rooftop spa and live your best, steamy, Instagrammable life. Afternoon tea is practically required, preferably with finger sandwiches you won't actually eat, but will definitely photograph. And the best part? Bath is built for wandering. You can cover most of it on foot in a day. Just be careful on those charming cobblestones. They've sent many a tourist into slow-motion ankle drama. Next up, York. A city that said, let's build a giant Gothic cathedral, wrap it in medieval walls, and serve tea like it's a national sport. The York Minster alone could convert an atheist. It's that majestic. Walk the old city walls for a panoramic peek into the past, and then get lost in the shambles. Yes, it's touristy. Yes, it's crowded. But if you squint through the souvenir shops, you'll see the wizarding magic. Pro tip, snap your selfie and scram. The real treasures? The hidden tea rooms and sweet shops tucked in alleys where rent is paid in lemon curd and cozy vibes. York's not just a looker, it's a mood. Tourist trap alert, the shambles is cute, but overcrowded and overpriced. Get your selfie, then go find a real snacks. If London had a beach house and a tattoo, it would be Brighton. It's artsy, inclusive, and oozes cool aunt energy. 1 minute, you're admiring the Royal Pavilion, aka the palace that moonlights as a Bollywood set, and the next, you're cheering on a drag show while eating vegan donuts. Walk the Pebble Beach, hit up quirky thrift stores in the lanes, or just sit on the pier and pretend you're in a music video. The fish and chips here, so good they've probably converted a few vegetarians. It's also super LGBTQ+ friendly, and the vibes scream, you do you, boo. Perfect for a solo trip that's equal parts relaxing and rebellious. Tired of people? The Lake District understands. This is England's version of a weighted blanket, pure countryside comfort. Think mirror-like lakes, postcard-perfect cottages, and more hiking trails than existential crises. Start with Windermere. It's the Beyoncé of lakes. Then, ramble through Keswick or Grasmere, where you can reward your leg workout with homemade gingerbread. The best part? Silence. Just birdsong, sheep bleats, and the distant sound of your own thoughts. Surprisingly peaceful, unless you're overthinking, of course. Bring good boots, a weatherproof jacket, and a sense of romantic solitude. This place isn't just the destination, it's a gentle exhale. Street art? Yes. Harry Potter filming locations nearby? You bet. A thriving creative scene? Absolutely. Bristol is a walking gallery with a side of harbor views. From giant Banksy murals to indie theaters, this place flexes its artistic muscles like it's training for a cultural marathon. Start your morning at St. Nicholas Market. It's part food court, part treasure hunt. Jamaican jerk chicken, vegan samosas, mystery fudge? Yes, please. Then take a wander down to Castle Park and let the city noise fade into the background. Feeling nerdy? You're a quick trip from Gloucester and Laycock. Harry Potter film sites that'll charm your inner wizard. Bodus, the locals are friendly, chatty, and just the right amount of eccentric. Bristol's vibe? Creative without being chaotic. Perfect for solo wandering with purpose. And pastry in hand. These two brainy beauties are basically Hogwarts for grown-ups, minus the flying brooms, plus better coffee. In Oxford, you'll stroll under those iconic dreaming spires, channeling your inner Hermione as you accidentally photobomb a student tour group. The architecture? Like stepping into a Renaissance painting where everyone's writing a thesis. Then hop over to Cambridge, where punting down the River Cam is equal parts scenic joyride and upper arm workout. And yes, it's practically a personality test. Can you balance, steer, and look cool while doing it? Extra points if you don't fall in. Both towns are super walkable, wrapped in ivy-draped charm, historic libraries, and bookshops that whisper, "Write your memoir here." You don't need a car, just curiosity, comfy shoes, and an appreciation for buttery scones. And if intellectual stimulation makes you thirsty, the pubs are filled with tweed-clad locals and centuries of spilled secrets over pints. Cheers to academia and adventure. Time to hit the coast. Dorset's Jurassic Coast isn't just cliffs, it's a full-on fossil flex. These ancient giants could narrate Earth's entire backstory, if only you spoke rock. Hike to Durdle Door, snap your windswept selfie, and channel your inner David Attenborough. Then, drive southwest to Cornwall and St. Ives, where fishing villages feel like a seaside film set and the surf culture is alive and chilling. Walk cobbleblames, ogle pastel cottages. And yes, debate the Great Cornish Cream Tea War. Is it jam before cream or cream before jam? Depends who you ask, but spoiler, both are delicious. It's road trip gold, windows down, snacks in tow, and your playlist blasting. Just packed for all 4 seasons because the weather here changes faster than your ex's relationship status. One word, vibe. Liverpool is bold, loud, and full of music history, from the Beatles to banging pride parades. Take a solo stroll through the Stanley Street Pride Quarter, equal parts glitter and community love. Or dive into maritime history at Albert Dock, where boats are basically floating museums. It's colorful, musical, and unapologetically alive. Hop over to Manchester, the cool cousin with more tattoos and a killer vinyl collection. In the northern quarter, indie cafes. Street murals and hidden bookstores create the ultimate wandering route. Grab a flat white, pretend you're working on a novel, and then pop into the Whitworth to remember art is still cooler than TikTok. By night, both cities flip the switch. Whether you're in a pub shouting lyrics or dancing under rainbow lights, nobody lets you sit solo for long. These two northern legends are wallet-happy, endlessly friendly, and ready to party or nerd out in a museum. Choose your own vibe adventure. Last but never least, the under-the-radar stars. Arundel with its storybook castle that makes your camera weep with joy. Harrogate with spa town sophistication and tea rooms that redefine your idea of scones. Robin Hood's Bay, where every coastal walk feels like a movie montage. And Deal, quiet, charming, and serving up fish and chips worth writing home or starting a food blog about. These are just charming, they're soul-soothing. The kind of places where slow travel isn't a trend, it's a way of life. Where locals still say good morning, benches invite lingering, and your solo selfies somehow turn out perfectly framed. Whether you're castle gazing, cream tea sipping, or getting lost on purpose, these towns make it easy to forget your to-do list and remember your joy. So that's the UK for you. Equal parts charming, chaotic, and completely safe for solo women. Just zip your bag, trust your gut, and maybe don't flash your phone on Oxford Street. Which spot is calling your name? Drop it in the comments. And if you like this bite-sized British buffet, smash that like button, subscribe for more solo-friendly guides, and ring the bell harder than a London double-decker in a rush hour jam. Until next time, stay curious, travel bold, and keep calm and wander on.